How's it going, everyone? So wanted to make a year review of my Silverado SS, everything I've done to it, which isn't a whole lot, but I have had it for a year. I dailied it for a bit, and then I got another car to daily due to gas prices. So in the last year, I've only put maybe 3,000 miles on this truck. I've only changed the oil once, but it's come a long way from the previous owner, or from when I bought it from the dealership. As you can tell, I did put 22-inch reps on it. They are wrapped in 305, 40, 22 Tonneau proxies. These tires were hard to find. The rims were equally, well, not hard to find, just hard to find at a really good price. I bought them brand new from factory reproductions. They were about $1,400, and then the tires, I overpaid for them. No one had them in stock except one little local mom and pop tire shop who price gouged the crap out of me, but it is what it is. I got them on. As far as the back goes, it's pretty much the same tail lights, eBay LED tail lights, which haven't failed, which is awesome. I did put on this undercover tonneau cover, which I picked up from a gentleman down in Seattle. He was getting a camper for his bed, for his truck, and he was getting rid of this really nice tonneau cover for $100. I looked these up, and brand new, they're almost $1,000, and he had just replaced the struts as well, which is awesome. It's pretty cool. I like it. Kind of low profile. It has a light that works. It's not very bright, but it does work. Only complaint I guess I have is this little part of the cover kind of gets in the way if you're trying to overload it, but other than that, it's pretty solid. I've actually climbed on top of the truck, or on top of the cover, and it holds your weight really well. So that was a good find on Craigslist. It's not noticeable on the other side because the driveway is kind of crooked and slants to one side, but you can tell on this side I did put Beltec lowering drop kit. It's the 2-2 drop, 2 in the front, 2 in the rear, spindles in the front, and the shackles in the back with the Street Performance shocks. So it's kind of noticeable from here, but like I said, my driveway isn't leveled, so it doesn't look it on the other side. And then while I was in there, I did put in new tie rods, upper control arms, lower ball joints, and you can see the shock right there. Actually bought this kit almost a year before I even threw it on. I just never got around to it. Let's see if I can show you the other. There goes the back. I'm not sure if I had these. I probably didn't have these in the first video, but I did buy these LED headlights off of Amazon. LED stripe lights up right here. I've had these almost a year now. They've held up pretty nice. I got the switchback bulbs, the turn signal bulbs, LED headlights. I'll turn these on in a minute. But like I said, the only thing I've had go out in the last year, or really the only issue, was the transfer case seal. Like the rear transfer case seal went out. It was leaking fluid. I just got it swapped out. It was about 40 bucks for a new seal at the auto parts store. And then I highly recommend, if you don't have one, get one of these. Let me see if I can focus. I put a CompuStar remote start / alarm on the truck. It interfaces with drone app, and it's really cool. You can control everything from your phone. You can monitor it. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube of the app, so I'm not going to go into details, but let me just turn this on. So it's pretty awesome. Only thing is, whatever last AC setting you had your truck on is what is going to be blowing out of the truck whenever you do turn it on. So kind of sucks for those days where you have early mornings and hot afternoons. Just kind of got to adjust it as needed. But let's take a look inside. The inside is pretty much the same. I haven't done much. I did order a new seat cover. I just haven't put it on. Like I said, I don't really drive this truck as much, so haven't got around to that. 126,000 miles. I bought it at 123 something. So I don't know exactly why I bought this. I thought it was cool at the time. It hasn't really bothered me, but it does keep the dust off of the dash. So I don't know. It hasn't really bugged me, but it was 20 bucks. And the dash, or the radio head unit, I did get it swapped. I did swap out the factory one for this really cheap Chinese Amazon one that has worked. Honestly, it's done its job. It's done exactly what I needed to do. Has CarPlay, which is really all I wanted. It's not the best. It kind of spazzes out sometimes, but it does control. It does interface with the steering wheel. So it does exactly what I needed to do. Not the best brand, but it gets the job done. As far as the inside, I haven't really done much else. It's still the same, other than WeatherTech mats, which pretty awesome all around. Oh crap! All right, so I'll pop in the hood, turn the truck off like it's supposed to. And in the trunk, or excuse me, trunk, the hood, pop in the hood, turn the truck off, the remote started. As far as under the hood goes, not much other than this Volant Performance intake. I picked this up maybe 8 months ago. It is the one, I don't think I can get it in the camera, but it is the one that has the snorkel. It goes all the way down to the little air duct here. So I can't really comment much on it other than it's cool air intake. I didn't really see much of a performance. I didn't really noticed much difference, but also I'm not crazy with this truck as far as getting it on the dyno or anything. So I'll let other people that do reviews give you guys a good review on that. It is cool. I wanted the somewhat best one they had on the market, and I read everywhere that this was it. So yeah, no complaints there. Yeah, that's it. If you guys have any questions on anything I mentioned in the video, just hit me up in the comments. Be more than glad to answer any questions. And no, it is not for sale. All right, thanks. Bye.